Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of our challenge. I hope you guys are getting a little more warmed up, a little more excited about what's actually happening, because this is an amazing opportunity to not only really get your course going, but to really have the accountability of someone to kind of pull it out of you, right? Because if you were going to do it, you'd have done it by now. And the good part is that you're going through this challenge and it's helping you think of some things, right? So on day 1, you really kind of thought about the why, like what it was all about. Why did you want to even do this thing? What could your life possibly look like if this thing take off, right? Who is not excited about that? So day 2, you're really going to focus on like what it's going to be about, right? What are you even considering teaching? And I know for some of you guys, you may be struggling in that department because you can't decide, because you may have more than one thing you want to teach, which is perfectly fine, right? But it's a couple of things, a couple of different strategies that we're going to discuss on the live. It's going to not only help you decide which one you should be focused on, but which one is actually going to be more profitable for you and that people actually want, right? You want to really focus on your know-how, your skills. This is where you really leverage your core competencies, right? Like stuff that you just do natural, right? And it's so funny because this is the stuff you just do it like because it just comes to you naturally, but you have to develop a step-by-step framework that, you know, really going to show your potential clients or your buyers how to get from point A to point B. That is what they're buying, right? How do you make this thing so simple? Because for them, they're frustrated. They can't figure it out. So that's the stuff you want to rely on. You want to rely on your natural talents, your natural gifts, things that, you know, you don't have to put much thought into because it just comes to you so easily. And the good part about it is, guess what? You don't have to be an expert. You really don't. All you have to do is be a little step further than your prospects, right? You have to have enough knowledge and be comfortable enough to bring them along. Meaning you don't have to know everything, but just be a little step further than them and you will be fine, right? So I want you guys to go to your workbooks and really start thinking, what are your course going to be about, right? Like, what are you actually going to teach? Don't worry about right now what you have to put in it. We'll get to that later. You just want to think of the topic. What is it? What lights you up? What do you get excited about? Like when I'm teaching draping, you guys know how I'm in my zone because I love it. Not only is it profitable for me, but I absolutely love it. So that is the stuff I want you to tap into. Like, what do you actually love to do and what can you actually teach easily because you're knowledgeable enough in it, but you don't have to do a ton of research because you already know your stuff, right? So meet me on the live at 12 noon. And as for tonight, get those ideas flowing in your head and we're going to discuss it tomorrow. See you guys there.